Good morning, friends, neighbors, countrymen, and barrel-chested freedom fighters from all around the world. We've got the old paratrooper here, and I want to say happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day to everybody out there. Let's go out there, let's have a fun, safe 4th of July, and let's come home with all our digits. That's really an important thing to do, particularly when handling fireworks. But it's been a while since I have done one of these, and kind of need to explain why. Got a lot going on in the process of starting a new business. Of course, I had an annual training I had to go to. I'm also a single father. I mean, quite frankly, I've been busier than a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest. And there's just so much stuff out there been going on, both good and bad. And by the time I get my research done and am ready to put one of these things together, the news cycle had moved on. Yes, but we are living in a dynamic time. Now, here on the 247th birthday of this great republic, there's some people who have been saying that they're not as proud of America as they used to be. Well, that is absolutely the wrong way to look at things. No matter what, I'm still proud of this country. We may have morons in the White House, perverts in Hollywood, but the average American man, woman, and child out here, they're still good people. We still have a love of liberty. And the thing about it is, the tide is starting to turn, people. I mean, granted, it's hard to see sometimes, but the Supreme Court has been doing what it's supposed to be doing and have ruled in a conservative manner on some very important cases. We're also seeing our politicians on our side actually starting to bite back against big government. We just had a congressman from Montana put a bill in which the IRS would basically have to disarm and then auction off their weapons, which is a good idea because the IRS has become a politicized law enforcement agency. We also have a lot of other stuff going on. We've got an election coming up, and even on the culture front, we're seeing pushback against all this crazy woke nonsense. I mean, granted, Bud Light has lost about 30% of their market, and deservedly so. But I actually saw something on the internet the other day about where members of the gay community and lesbian community were pushing back against the radicals in the alphabet organizations, because honestly, if sexuality is your defining characteristic, you're probably a pretty boring person. But let's get back to it, man. America's been through some tough times. We're going to have tough times ahead of us, but we're going to pull through because we are lucky enough. Every one of you who is an American citizen, whether you know it or not, you won life's lottery. You were born in this country. You've got the opportunity to do whatever you want to do. What your skills and talent will take you as far as you can go. Otherwise, we wouldn't have so many people trying to emigrate to this country. That's another story for another time. I'm not going to bust that up. I've got to get some fireworks ready. We're having a little barbecue later on here at Rancho de Rosso. And I want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July. And God bless each and every one of you. Continue to train and watch your six.